Hi friends, welcome to Hemant YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn something different. It is nothing but continuous compounding of interest rate. First of all, let us see what is continuous compounding of interest rate. You may heard that X bank pays interest annually. For example, HDFC bank pays quarterly, whereas SBI I think it pays half yearly, and another bank it pays yearly. Yeah, if an if your relative came to you and said, I have deposited 10 lakhs in FD, how interest rate is 10% cumulative, and I deposited for 10 years, and interest is credited yearly, then you have to use the formula. Then annually formula, present value into 1 plus r divided by 100 into whole power n. When it is half yearly, like HDFC bank, present value into 1 plus r divided by 2 into 100 in whole power 2n. Likewise quarterly and monthly formulas we know as we learned in CA Inter. But if a person came to you and said, I'm getting an interest per day, then these formulas are not useful. A person came to you and said, I am getting interest for an hour, calculate interest per hour, then you cannot use these formulas. Yes, for this, day or hour is known as continuous compounding. Continuous compounding, compounding continuously, it may per second, per hour, per day. This formula will be useful. Yes, A equal to P into E power whole power R into T. You may get doubt how we got this formula. This formula is from limits x to infinity. When we do this, we will get this formula, and that of course not needed. So present value into E into uh, whole power R into T. Here A equal to future value, P equal to present value, E is nothing but epsilon. Epsilon we know the value is 2.7183. And we see in limits x to infinity whole power E, and R is nothing but rate of return, and T is nothing but time period. So if a person came to you and said, I'm getting an interest per hour and the rate is 10% continuous compounding, then I have deposited 100 rupees, 100 into 2.7183 into whole power 10 into for one month, 1 year. So 10 into 1, like that we have to do. This is nothing but continuous compounding. So, but this formula will be usable only when this formula assumes that other things remain constant. For example, when we are calculating the share price we assume other things remain constant. For example, today something like Infosys has established its subsidiary, due to that share price will increase, or government has given contract of a GST to the Infosys or renewal to Infosys, share price will increase. For calculating the future value of the share from present value, we assume other things remain constant. Only we assume other things remain constant. Okay. Next, when dividend is paid. See, in market, if you are related to market, if any company declare dividend, that share price will increase on that day. Yes, that share price. We have assumed that other things remain constant. So, due to dividend, this share price is increasing. This should not be included. Due that much amount is increased in share market. So, this should not be included in present value. So P minus I into E whole power R into N. If someone asks, they have not given in a problem I nothing but dividend, but they have given dividend yield. Reduce it from R minus N, R minus dividend yield. So when dividend is paid, a formula is equal to A equal to P minus I into e power R into N. When dividend yield is given, A into P into N, N is nothing but number of years, R minus Y. So we use this continuous compounding. Next, let us see some problems. For example, 3-month maturity and stock is available. Stock is available for rupees 200 with compounded continuous at the rate 10%. What would be the forward contract? Suppose they have said that present value is equal to 200 and 3-month maturity, and they have given clearly compounded continuously 10% per annum. So now we have to use the formula A equal to P into E power R into N, whole power R into N. So P we know here 200. P is not equal to nothing but present value, and E is we know R is 10%, N is 3 months. See, they have given 10% per annum. So we want only 3 months. So 10% into 3 divided by 12. When we substitute in the formula, 200 is equal to present value. Continuous compounding 10%. So 200 into 2.7183 into whole power 10% into 3 divided by 12. We get the future value. You may get doubt. What is the application? For example, when you are entering into the derivatives, the price is 200. Okay, the present price is 200, and there is a contract in the NSE that it may that 250. That derivative contract is 250. Share price is 200, and they are expecting one contract is 250. For valuing overvalue, undervalued or overvalued, we use this formula. So let us discuss deeply afterwards. Next slides, next problems. So when dividend is paid, we know P minus I into E into I power R into N. So here rate of so this is the formula, and the current market price is 140. And dividend is rupees 10, that is after 10 days. What would be the price of the future? See here, 10 rupees after 10 days. We calculate only, we are calculating now. So this 10 rupees should be brought down to present value. We have many formulas, monthly, quarterly and yearly, half yearly, but these are not useful because here days are given. So days are nothing but we should use continuous compounding. So first we have to convert that 10 rupees into present value. Later on that should be reduced from the present value, and E into whole power R into N. So here P equal to 140 and 10 rupees after dividend. So this dividend should be converted to present value. We know present value into E into R power N equal to A. Here A is nothing but dividend after 10 days, and present value we have to calculate. So E into we have taken down to this side, and we know R equal to 15%, that is for 10 into 365. We got 9.96. This we have to reduce from present value of stock, and later on we have to substitute in the formula. So present value of stock equal to 140, and the present value of dividend 9.96. E is nothing but 2.7183. R equal to 15%. This contract is for 2 months, so 2 divided by 12. When we use this, we got 133.33. Likewise, we have to calculate. And many may get doubt, what is the application of this? These are not applied. First of all, these are not applied in real life. Why? There will be no continuous compounding. But why this is famous? There is a famous theory called blocks, coils and options, which was very famous for calculating the future value of the derivative. So we should learn this for calculating the future value, but in real life no one will give no one will get continuous compounding. They may get half yearly, yearly, or quarterly. They will not get per day, per hour. They will not get like that. So it is your black calls and options. So we have to learn this, and this is not useful in real life. Okay, thank you. And if you like my video, please subscribe and share the video. Thank you.